Welcome back to the Brennan T. Adams audio experience. I'm Brennan T. Adams, and we got Chris and Linda Stanfield of Happy Toilet.
Hey, Brandon.
Let's go. We happy.
Yes.
So,
Happy.
Yes, we're happy. And we're cleaning toilets one flush at a time. It's that flush and easy. We're going to have some fun today. I love the journey because how we met and how it led to the toilet cleaning business and everything we're doing.
Yes.
First off, how did we meet? What was your first reaction of Brandon?
We didn't know who you were when we first
Like,
met
who's
you.
this kid in all black?
Yeah.
In all black. You were a judge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
were
very
sitting on the
important.
panel.
Yep.
So I want to hear this. I haven't ever asked this per se. What did you think? Where were we at? What happened?
We showed up to pitch your product to the top for
Yep.
Kevin's Harrington's TV show. And all of a sudden, we were put in front of three judges, Brandon, Kevin, and Rudy.
Yeah.
And it was an awesome journey. And you had the best questions.
Yeah.
It was all about, can we order more?
Yeah.
Where's the subscription coming in?
Yep.
And this is genius. I had no idea that it could clean itself.
Yeah. It was, well, you guys as a couple pitching, that's what I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Like this whole pitch. And I had you guys for winning. You didn't win that pitch competition, but you got the real win because we partnered
did.
together.
We
That's
did.
right.
So where did this come about? Because Chris, you came up with the concept. Where did this all begin?
I was forced into it because after owning a plumbing company for 35 years, I come home and after telling our customers, don't put those tablets in the tanks because it destroys the parts. I come home and Linda's got a box of them sitting on the table. I go, what do we do? And she says, I remember this. She says, well, either you can clean the toilets more often or you can fix them when they break. And I'm like, oh, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
So then I quickly had a prototype put together and I said, here, use this. And all I did was I went and drilled a hole in a Tupperware cup, stuck it on the overflow and silicone it, and I thought I was done. But yeah, it's turned into something a lot more.
And literally you put this in the back of the toilet with a thing at the time and a cleaner, and just every time you flush, that goes in there and goes in the bowl, not in the back of the tank.
Correct. It separates the solution, so it protects the parts, but better yet, it puts all the solution into the bowl after the flush, stays there and cleans afterwards between flushes.
Okay, before we talk about the journey of development of this, you guys 30 years as plumbers.
I was.
You were.
Yeah,
well,
she was the
you
boss.
guys are married.
Yeah.
So if you're married, then she was a plumber too.
Yeah. Somehow I let her
40
become the
years
boss.
of running the plumbing business,
Yeah.
became a plumber.
What did you learn in the plumbing business?
Ooh, it's hard.
You don't want to take people's shit?
There's
I like that comedian.
Well,
good money in that, though.
yeah.
Good money in
tell
working.
them your phrase that you always say,
Well, you have to remind me because I don't remember.
shit runs downhill.
Yeah.
Shit runs downhill.
you
My
go.
dad always said that. Yeah. I mean, you 30 years in the business. How did it change over those 30 years?
Well, I started off in construction and built new homes, and then
Yeah.
I got into service, which I thought I would be great because I thought, well, if someone calls, I can go to work. But if I don't go to work, we'll just turn the phone off. Well, that didn't work. 'Cause she made me keep working more and more and grow and grow.
He
And
forgot I was answering the phone.
Oh, yeah.
So I booked everything, and he went on every call. In the middle of the night, answer, yes, he'll be there in a half hour. Chris
Yeah.
will be right there. He'll fix it.
Yeah.
And at that time, service in the Gilbert, Arizona area, was about 40 years ago, wasn't really service.
Yeah.
But because I came from the insurance background, that was real service. You
Yeah.
serviced your clients. So I brought that to our new service plumbing company, not just with contractors.
Yeah.
I changed how he showed up. I changed how he dressed. I changed how we talked to customers. And what I really love is we gave customers options.
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I love options. I want
Yeah.
options. I don't want to just say, we'll repair this for this. I want to know my other options. And that's what we really put into.
You know, it's
to help.
interesting you say that because I give a talk called The Founder's Journey, and you guys are one of the case studies. And I always say the one takeaway I have, and the one with you guys is always listen to your customers' feedback and
Yes.
customer service. Because even like the comments on social media, if somebody didn't get something, hey, right away, we'll ship it to you. Like you guys are listening to your customers, and you even made another version of this because of customer feedback.
That's right.
And that's important in any product world. Your customers can help define the product, and if you can cater to them, they'll keep buying from you.
Oh, I love customer service. And unfortunately, in the last 8 years or so, customer service for a lot of companies
Is bad.
have gone down. And I love the customer service. It's most important.
So talk about the journey. So, okay, she said, hey, clean the toilet. You put this device together. What was the process of developing the CAD drawings, the first prototype manufacturing, getting it where you were actually selling the Happy Toilet? The first 100 sales.
Sure. After that, we met up with some friends of ours that were also in the plumbing industry, and one of his kids had a 3D mold product, a 3D printer. And so we came up with some ideas of how to design it, and pretty much it looked a lot like this. But tell you the truth, I got this idea. I was sitting in Linda's car waiting to pick up someone, and I lifted open the center console, and I pulled out the change holder, and I'm looking at it going, wow, that'll work.
I
Look,
know
the
change
tablet will
holders
go
look
in
at that.
here.
Wow, that's-
yeah. And so I told Linda about it. And I said, yeah, I'm going to just cut the bottom of that off and it'll slip right in. Watch, see, it'll work really good. And it did. And I'm thinking, wow, that's really nice. And so we came up with this design pretty much right away. My molder also helped me a little bit with some of the design. And so we had some test molds and some test 3D prints made. And it's been fantastic.
How long ago was it when you, like, what year did you sell your first few Happy Toilets?
2023.
So 2023, when
Yes.
you first sold. So 2024 was your first full year in sales?
Full year.
What can you share? What did you guys do in sales in 2024?
Like 24,000 total.
24,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So the end of 2024 we partnered together.
We did. We started a lot more work starting in January, but it took, to get a lot of foundation going and really getting the website better and things like that. We really went in full motion by April.
Yeah, April full motion, because you were saying when we had met prior to that, it was like you had $100 sale day or a couple $100.
Right.
We've had $4,000 to $5,000
Yes.
days and it's selling,
Easy.
and we're growing.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is great. It's exhilarating. It's fun to see. And I tell my wife and the team, the best part I love about Big Brand Ventures, what I really obsess over, is watching people like yourselves, like, have success and see your dreams come true, because you have a product, an idea you had, and now this is going to become a multi-million dollar business. And it was an idea.
It was an
and
idea.
a vision, and it was executed.
Well, and on my side, it's also changing people's lives.
Yeah.
It really is. People
And
are
keeping husbands happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of
And
trouble.
wives happy. That
Yes.
is.
Yes.
Both sides, actually. Happy wife, happy life.
And I've talked to kids that they're so happy that their parents that
Yeah.
don't get around to clean their house as much
Yeah.
as they should have something that's keeping the toilets clean.
Was the first name always Happy Toilet? Just like Happy Toilet.
It was. I did that. And Chris says, what? I said, I am so happy. Other people are going to be happy. That's got to be the name.
Yeah.
Happy Toilet. I'm so happy.
Happy. There's all these other toilet cleaners out there, but most of them are bullshit. I mean, to be
Yes.
really transparent,
Right.
because can you share the difference? Because what they do in the back of the tank and how Happy Toilet is different.
Well, any of the tablets go into the tank, and a lot of that cleaning solution just gets flushed down each time you flush. It doesn't really stay in the bowl and clean, where ours goes in afterwards. So that's a lot better. And then there are some products out there that, frankly, I just don't think they work at all. There's magnet products and things that we get a lot of calls. In fact, Linda tells people all the time, send me a picture so I can make sure it fits. That's part of her.
They'll send you a different picture.
Well, no, we see a picture of another product that's in the toilet, and they're ordering our product. We're going, well, that obviously didn't work for them.
Yeah.
And so we find that to be pretty funny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
One of the original products is called, that he's talking about, is Crazy Clean. Now
Yeah.
they've got some copycats like that. But again, it sits in the tank water. There's no way it's ever going to get into the bowl of clean. And if you were to cut it open, there's just magnets in there. And I purchased it because I was hoping for 10 years I
Yeah.
would get my toilet bowl clean. It doesn't do anything. It's a hope, and it's great marketing, but that's all it is.
Well, who are you going to trust? Are you going to trust someone to come up with the product they're selling? You're going to come up with 30-year plumbers,
Right.
who literally were in the toilet business their entire life.
It's a big difference.
Like, I saw something online, like, oh, this is working. I'm like, dude, have you looked at their background? They're plumbers.
Yeah.
And when you actually flush your toilet, it cleans your toilet. It's proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I tell people all the time, people will say, what is the difference? What makes it? I said, it's a master plumber that knows the plumbing system. This goes into, as it makes part of your plumbing
Yeah.
system. Your system has a process, and it's part of the process.
Yeah. Okay, for people that are watching this, how does it work? Because at first, okay, you see this device. Chris, let's demonstration, or Linda.
Sure. So this part here just slips on the overflow tube in the back of the tank.
Yep.
That's where the refill hose goes into. So you just pull that out of the way, drop this in, And then we give you a clip and an extra hose if you need them to hook it back up. And then the water goes into this reservoir area where the tablet goes. It fills up and then it overflows into the overflow. So the solution goes down into the bowl.
Yeah.
And we have tablets now as well that work great. We're also really excited about, we're developing different tablets. We want to come up with about probably 4 different tablets
Different
for people.
scents.
Different scents. And we're going to come up with an all natural tablet as well.
Yeah.
So we can provide a tablet for everyone. You just get to
Options.
pick your choice. Yeah, Linda likes options.
I like options. So we partnered together a little over a year ago. The business, we're in some retail now,
Right.
selling online.
Yes.
You just give everybody kind of a view of where things are with Happy Toilet.
Oh, it's wonderful, wonderful. So we're on the Grommet.
Yep.
We are on
Giddy Up.
Giddy Up. We are in 4 Ace stores now in the
Yep.
Gilbert, Arizona area. We are on Walmart.com, and we are doing great on Amazon.
Yeah.
Really good on Amazon. And we've got some surprises coming along.
We got surprises. We have some big things happening.
Yes.
These are the things. I am just honored to be partnered with you guys. Big Brand Ventures, what we're doing. I'm excited for the success that's going to happen and everything. Before I have one last question I always ask, but before we get to that, where can people buy their Happy Toilet?
Well, they can go to happytoilet.com. They can go to Amazon. They can go to Walmart.com or many other places. Giddy Up and Grommet. And coming to your Ace someday. We are going to be in, we're going to be in a couple.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to get my cousin's going to get us in some here in Florida.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
And we also have surprises of other places are going to be
That's
very
right.
soon. Okay.
Check in later.
Check in later. Okay,
Yeah.
before we transition, I always ask, what is your best advice for entrepreneurs out there to have success in life?
Don't think you have to do it all on your own. Find great partners to help you get where you need to go, and they're out there. Big Brand Ventures is one. They've been fantastic for us.
I was going to say the same thing. It's about a partnership. When
Yeah.
we first started our plumbing company, people used to say, you have to have a good CPA, you have to have a good banker. Well, you really have to have great marketing partners, but really even better business consultants.
Yeah.
And Big Brand Ventures is not just a marketing partner. You have connections, you have experience,
Yeah.
you have knowledge, you have partnerships. It's just a big wide web that connects everything that we need that we don't know how to do, and the trust.
Yeah.
You guys have the experience,
Yeah.
and everyone we talk to has loved the journey. So scaling with you and Big Brand Ventures is the best.
Thank you. I didn't know that was going to be their answer, but I appreciate it. But also, it takes two sides. Like you guys, we look for partners that are willing to work. You've put in the work, your commitment, your passion to mastering the product. And now with that together, we're taking this baby to the moon. And we're cleaning toilets
We
one
are.
flush at a time.
It's so flush and easy.
It's so flush and easy. We'll end on that. Till next time, y'all. We'll see you later.